What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, Donnie here, back with a brand new Ringside Collectibles from the Vault Series 5 unboxing and review video. If you're not a best one yet already, and you want to watch me rebuild my collection or relive my nostalgic memories, recommended hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because of course you already know the grind is real. So today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing 3/4 of Ringside from the Vault Series 5. And the reason why I say 3/4 is because the only figure we don't have is John Cone. And I already have the Build-A-Figure, so I don't want the standard. I do eventually want to get the SmackDown referee shirt with John Cone, but I want to wait until we get maybe like a Ringside Collectibles deal, because I really don't want to pay $45. That's pretty much what it's going for retail. So I kind of want to wait until there's maybe a sale to get that one, because I'm not always in a crazy rush for these from the Vault figures. I do like to wait for the sales, but these 3 figures in particular, the John Cena prototype, the Boogeyman, and Hornswoggle's first figure since signing this Legends deal, I needed to get these in my hand as soon as possible. So today we're going to unbox all 3 of them. We're going to review them. So with that being said, let's get it. The grind is real. We might as well start this off with the Boogeyman, because he's coming to get you. He did come to get me back in 2005 when I went to a SmackDown taping and got completely burnt on my thigh. Not Boogeyman's fault, but that definitely sucked as a kid. But we are going to be replacing our WWE Elite Series, I believe, 99 Boogeyman with this one, which was more of his debut look. And I know that this is a re-release from his first time in the line, but obviously with the updated worm face, like, we had to get this. It's better than the first one, and definitely probably a lot cheaper than the first one. So let's unbox this, which I think the Vault figures are great. I know some people, they do have their mixed reviews when it comes to these, because the people that have the original ones, they are kind of losing a little bit of value. But I think it's good because people like myself who got rid of their collection, it gives us a reason to get back in the game. And if you don't like the figure, don't buy it. Alright, let's take the Boogeyman out of here. And we do get the bow. We get the staff right here. We're going to put that to the side. And there's the worms, which we do get right here. We're going to put those right in the mouth, so we are going to be a little careful there. Which I do like that, how you can add the worms in there. I thought that was a great decision with his Elite figure there. And there's the clock right there. We're going to definitely not take the Velcro off, which, ooh. Looks like mine has a little bit of an error right there. Look at that. A little bit melted right there on the back. I don't like that, but at least you can't see the back. And let's take the Boogeyman out of here. And, oh, man, this figure is better than that Elite 99. I am kind of glad I picked this one up. But the leg is very stiff here on this side. And I definitely don't... Oh, man, I don't know. It's very tight in there, which I don't really want to move. So I'm going to definitely be very careful here. But there it is. We got the Boogeyman all up close. Yeah, this is the Boogeyman right here. And I don't think we're going to need another one, because this is probably the best version of the Boogeyman. Which, yeah, let's put the worms in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is going right on the Ruthless Aggression shelf. No doubt about that. And I think we're going to display them with the clock, because the bow just... it's a little bulky. I don't want it to take up too much space in my shelf. So we are going to put the bow probably to the side. Don't really need that, but let's make sure we get the clock displayed nicely. And yeah, that looks really good. There's our Boogeyman. That's how we're going to pose him in the shelf. So with the Boogeyman here, I really do like the head sculpt on this one. This is like the original look that he had when he debuted with the face paint. You do get like the red spots going on like throughout. You get one ear that's black, the other ear that's red. I do love the open mouth because then you can put the worms in there, which he always was eating them during the time. So I do really like that a lot. I do love like the jacked arms and torso because Boogeyman was actually pretty big during his time, and he still is, which is kind of crazy. And then you get like all the friggin' material going on with the arms here. So much detail, so much bells and whistles. You get the neck piece here with like all of like the worms and whatever it is. I don't even know. But I also do like the gear here. He does have like the black like cargo pants going on with like little designs there, which do look very good, very detailed, which I love when we get detailed figures like this. And he also does have just regular boots going on. And yeah, this Boogeyman is definitely a fun figure, and one that I'm actually really excited to replace that Elite 99 with, because this one I think is definitely the best Boogeyman looked. Moving on now to our next From the Vault Series 5 figure, we have the prototype John Cena. And this is a re-release from that Toys R Us exclusive, going all the way back to like 2014, 2015. The champ is here, but this one, I didn't care for the champ is here. What I care for is this head sculpt that's right here, that's hidden with the blonde head, because this will represent his time in OVW, which we have not had a figure of the prototype. So I'm very excited about this one to go onto my John Cena shelf. Which, guys, if you have not checked out my collector edition reviews, we reviewed the Invisible Cena from 117, and we also reviewed the Gangster Cena from 118. I would go check those out. And, man, just more John Cena. That's all I want is John Cena figures. I will not complain. I hope that they continue to give us more Cenas. And let's throw that box to the side. And wow, look at all the things we get here with this John Cena. We do get some added value with these championships. So we do have our spinner WWE title, which we are going to put that to the side, because I believe the champ is here. Toys R Us exclusive did come with both titles, which at the time a lot of people were excited about, because it was very hard to get the US spinner at the time. But there it is here. Comes with the Cena, which I always love the spinner belts. I know some people were mixed about them. There's the head sculpt. We're going to be popping on John Cena right there. That looks great. And let's get all these hands right out of here with John. We do get open palms. We get the You Can't See Me. Probably don't need those. So we also do get mic holding hands here as well, but I don't think I'm going to need these for John Cena. Surprisingly, I might be keeping the closed fist. This is definitely a rare occasion, because if you guys don't know, I friggin' hate the closed fist, but I think with this John Cena, I need to keep it, because it is prototype, and I do have a little smudge there on the face. I'm going to clean, I have to clean that off, but not bad here. We get the double joints. This is definitely a bigger upgrade than that Champ is Here one. But I do like that younger Cena head sculpt, so we're going to put that to the side. But we are going to switch it out here with the blonde hair, because this is what he looked like in his indie days and OVW. So there is, look at that prototype John Cena. That looks amazing. This is as early as it comes for John. So with this figure here, I do like this younger Cena head sculpt. I do hope they use this more often on the younger Johns. He does have the blonde hair going on. Just regular facial expression. And then he also does have the jacked torso with the arms, which is accurate. Cena was always big during his time. And he is not wearing the jorts because he is wearing the tights. He does have like these red like biker tights going on with black trim, and he even does have the wrist tape to match the tights there. Then we also do get some red knee pads to go with this Cena, and then he does have some red boots with some black laces and black trim. And to me, this is not bad John Cena at all. I do like that I am getting some added value here with the titles, because I'm not going to use these titles, obviously, on OVW Cena. But I do like that little added value, but I am very excited to add a rookie Cena to the collection, because our Cena shelf is really coming along nicely. And finally, I had to save the best for last, and I actually had the original one in my collection, because I did have all the early Mattel figures until I ended up selling my collection for quick money. Still one of my biggest regrets ever. But we have here DX Hornswoggle from, I believe, WWE Elite Series 7 or 6. I think it is 7. But we did get the re-release of the Triple H and Shawn Michaels that goes with this Hornswoggle in one of the earlier From the Vaults, which we did a whole review video on those and added them to the collection. So now we finally get to add DX Hornswoggle again, and I am so happy he signed a Legends deal, because that other Hornswoggle is expensive in the second market. So for collectors like myself, I love that they're doing this, even though I do believe we need a little bastard Hornswoggle more than anything. And I'm really hoping like they do announce that pretty soon. But let's throw that out of here. And look at that Hornswoggle. I believe he didn't come with the DX glow sticks with the original one. I know Triple H and Shawn did. So we do get some extra value there. And we get the little ladder, which is cool. So let's open all these up. We're going to put the glow sticks to the side. So you do get like some single ones, so you can create the X right there, which is cool. And this was one of my favorite figures growing up. I love the original Hornswoggle. And I see why it goes for a lot in that second market. But we do have some more glow sticks there together. And then we also do get this DX Army helmet that Hornswoggle wore during this time. We get the little ladder as well, which I'll probably add to my We Are Wrestling Arena. And there it is, guys. We got Hornswoggle, and he does have the Velcro shirt, in case you were wondering, just like the original one. Let's throw the helmet on him. Hornswoggle was always one of my favorite figures as a kid to collect. Especially that first, like, Ruthless Aggression one, because it was just a fun figure to play around with. And yeah, this is amazing. Wow, this looks so good. So with this Hornswoggle figure here, you do get this DX Army helmet. He does have the blonde hair. He's got it sticking up there in the front, but the helmet is covering it. Then he does have just a full beard going on. And I do love the Velcro shirt he's wearing here. It's got him doing the suck it with Triple H and Shawn Michaels holding up the X. Then we also do get the glow sticks that you get to put right in his little hands, which I think is really friggin' awesome. And with Hornswoggle, he does have one closed fist, while he does have another one that is Mike holding. Then he does have the DX glow sticks, which I love, and the DX Army wristbands that are painted on the arms there, which look great. And I do love the long camouflage pants he's wearing with the leprechaun shoes here with like the orange tips and the green shoes with the white trim going around. And man, Hornswoggle, always one of my favorite guys to collect, and I can't wait to see what Mattel has up their sleeve with him, because Hornswoggle is big into toys and collectibles. So Mattel, they're definitely going to be pumping out a bunch of different Hornswoggles, so I'm definitely excited, especially with like the modern articulation and everything that we do get with current wrestlers. There's so much they could do with him, and I'm really hoping we get that little bastard ASAP. So there you have it, guys. We just unboxed and reviewed most of Ringside's From the Vault Series 5. Once we get that John Cone, I'm sure it'll be in one of my miscellaneous videos. But let me know in the comment section below, what's your thoughts on the From the Vault wave? Do you like that WWE Mattel are doing re-releases, or do you think they shouldn't be doing this? Because I'm all for it. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet already, recommend you guys to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications for more awesome wrestling figure content. Links down in the description box below. You can go follow me over on my social medias, and you can go check out We Are Wrestling. And if you guys want to get yourself a Best One shirt, we just launched a new online store, bonfire.com/bestOnebrand. It is the first link down in the description box below. But of course, to all the best ones out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace.